Hello, beloved friends and family. It fills my heart with joy to welcome you to this special gathering today. I hope you're all feeling the warmth of God's love and ready to engage in a meaningful conversation. Today, we have something truly remarkable lined up for you, a video that promises to be both insightful and inspiring. The theme of our discussion today is, "That's a fact, few men know this," very wise advice from a 92-year-old elderly woman. Now, as we delve into this topic, I want you to keep your hearts and minds open to the wisdom that often comes from those who have traveled through many seasons of life. This elderly woman, with her 92 years of experience, carries a wealth of knowledge that can guide us in our daily lives. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the voices of our elders. However, they possess a unique perspective that can illuminate our paths. As we embark on this journey together, let us remember the importance of listening and learning from those who have gone before us. They have faced challenges, celebrated victories, and learned lessons that can enrich our own lives. As you watch this video, think about the wisdom that is shared and how it can apply to your life. What insights resonate with you? What challenges are you facing that this advice might help you overcome? I encourage you to reflect on these questions as we engage with the content, and please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Your reflections not only enrich our community, but also help us grow together in faith. The teachings we will encounter today are not just suggestions. They are timeless truths that have been passed down through generations. They remind us to focus on what truly matters in life, our relationships with one another, our faith, and our purpose. In a world that often prioritizes superficial pursuits, the wisdom we gain from our elders can ground us in what is genuinely important. Moreover, I invite you to consider how you can apply this wisdom in your interactions with others. Are there ways you can be a source of encouragement or guidance to someone who may be struggling? How can we foster a culture of respect and honor for the wisdom of those around us? These are vital questions for us as a community of faith. As we prepare to watch the video, let's also take a moment to pray together. Let us ask for open hearts and minds, ready to absorb the lessons that God has for us today. May we be inspired by the experiences of this wise elderly woman and find ways to implement her advice into our lives. Remember, it's not just about absorbing information, but about living out that wisdom in practical ways. And as you engage with this content, I also encourage you to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay connected with us and receive more uplifting messages that can guide you on your spiritual journey. We have a vibrant community here, and your presence adds to the richness of our discussions. So, without further ado, let's dive into the video and discover the impactful words of wisdom shared by this remarkable 92-year-old woman. I trust that you will find it not only enlightening, but also a beautiful reminder of the enduring power of faith and wisdom across generations. Let's embark on this journey together and see what God has in store for us today. In reflecting on the wisdom imparted by elder generations, we delve deeply into the essence of Proverbs 16:31. Gray hair is a crown of glory. It is gained in a righteous life. This verse encapsulates the profound respect and honor that should be afforded to those who have lived long and righteous lives. The imagery of a crown suggests that the experiences and lessons learned over decades are not merely to be acknowledged but celebrated. As a society, we often overlook the invaluable contributions of our elders, failing to recognize that their gray hair signifies not just age, but a wealth of knowledge and insight that can guide us through the complexities of life. The term crown of glory serves as a powerful reminder of the dignity and honor associated with wisdom gained through righteous living. This righteous life is characterized by moral integrity, compassion, and a commitment to serving others. Each wrinkle and silver strand tells a story of trials faced, victories won, and faith upheld. It is crucial for younger generations to approach their elders with humility and a genuine desire to learn from the rich tapestry of their lives. The lessons they offer are often steeped in the realities of life that can only be understood through experience, lessons that can guide us in making choices that align with our values and faith. Moreover, the wisdom of the elderly is not merely theoretical, it is rooted in the practicalities of everyday living. They have navigated the landscapes of joy and sorrow, success and failure, and through these journeys they have gleaned insights that are applicable to our lives today. In a world that often prioritizes youth and innovation, we must remind ourselves that the truths of human experience are timeless. Every generation faces its own challenges, yet the foundational principles of love, kindness, and perseverance remain constant. The elderly are the custodians of these truths, holding the keys to understanding how to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Furthermore, in Titus 2:3-5, we see a clear directive for older women to embody reverence and to share their wisdom with younger women. This scripture highlights the vital role that elder women play in mentoring and guiding the next generation. The call to teach what is good and to train younger women in loving their families underscores the importance of nurturing relationships and building strong foundations within families. It is through these teachings that the legacy of faith and values is passed down, ensuring that wisdom continues to flow from one generation to the next. The implications of this passage extend beyond mere teaching. They emphasize the significance of living as an example. Older women who exhibit reverence and integrity naturally attract younger women who seek to understand the nuances of life. The act of sharing wisdom is not a one-sided endeavor. It fosters community and connection, bridging the gap between generations. It encourages dialogue where experiences are exchanged and lessons are learned collaboratively. This mentorship nurtures a culture of respect and appreciation for the wisdom that resides in our communities. As we consider Proverbs 1:5, where it is stated, "Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance," we recognize the ongoing journey of wisdom. This passage invites us to remain open and receptive to learning throughout our lives. Wisdom is not a destination, but a continuous process of growth and understanding. It encourages individuals, regardless of their age, to seek out the insights of others, particularly those who have walked the path before them. The pursuit of wisdom requires humility and a willingness to listen. It is essential to acknowledge that, even as we grow in knowledge and experience, there is always more to learn. Engaging with the elderly allows us to tap into a reservoir of understanding that can enrich our lives. Their stories, struggles, and triumphs provide context for our own experiences, helping us to navigate our paths with greater clarity and purpose. In essence, the teachings found in these scriptures remind us to honor and cherish the contributions of our elders. They encourage us to seek their counsel and to embrace the wisdom that comes from a life well lived. In doing so, we not only benefit from their insights, but also fortify the bonds of community and heritage that sustain us. Each generation has a role to play in this beautiful exchange of wisdom, ensuring that the crown of glory represented by gray hair continues to shine brightly for years to come. In reflecting on the profound insights of wise counsel, particularly from the elderly, it is essential to recognize the significant role that older women play in shaping the values and behaviors of younger generations. The passage from Titus 2:3-5 serves as a powerful reminder of the responsibility that comes with age and experience. It illustrates the expectation that older women should embody reverence and integrity, while also taking on the noble task of mentoring younger women in the ways of love, family, and community. The act of teaching what is good and training younger generations is not merely a suggestion, it is a calling. The wisdom garnered over decades is meant to be shared, to bridge the gap between generations. This mentorship is vital in a world that often overlooks the counsel of those who have lived through various seasons of life. Older women, with their unique perspectives and life experiences, have much to offer, enriching the lives of those who are still navigating the complexities of relationships, motherhood, and personal growth. Furthermore, the emphasis on reverence In behavior speaks to the character that older women are called to exhibit. This reverence is not limited to external actions, but flows from an inner disposition that reflects a deep understanding of life and faith. In being examples of good behavior, these women not only provide guidance but also serve as living testimonies of the power of a righteous life. Their presence can inspire younger women to aspire to similar virtues, fostering a culture of respect, love, and integrity within families and communities. The notion of sharing wisdom is beautifully captured in Proverbs 16:31, which illustrates how gray hair symbolizes a crown of glory earned through a righteous life. This imagery highlights the honor associated with aging and suggests that wisdom is not just a product of time, but of choices made throughout one's life. As individuals accumulate experiences, their insights become invaluable treasures that can lead others toward better paths. This passage calls for society to recognize and celebrate the wisdom of the elderly, encouraging a culture that values their contributions rather than sidelining them. In this context, it becomes clear that the advice offered by those who have journeyed through life can be transformative. Their stories, filled with triumphs and trials, serve as rich lessons for the younger generation. Listening to the experiences of a 92-year-old woman, for instance, can provide guidance on navigating the challenges of life, relationships, and faith. The wealth of knowledge imparted through such conversations can help younger individuals avoid common pitfalls and embrace healthier, more fulfilling paths. Moreover, the wisdom imparted by older women often emphasizes the importance of nurturing relationships and family values. In a world that is increasingly fast-paced and focused on individualism, the reminders to love, support, and cherish family become essential. Older women, through their lived experiences, can convey the significance of patience, forgiveness, and unconditional love, qualities that are foundational to strong familial bonds. Their insights encourage the younger generation to prioritize relationships, fostering a sense of community and belonging that is essential for personal well-being. Alongside this, Proverbs 1:5 encourages a continuous journey of learning and growth. It suggests that wisdom is not static, rather, it is dynamic and ever-expanding. Even those deemed wise can benefit from the insights of others, including those from older generations. This humility in seeking guidance is crucial, as it allows for a richer understanding of life's complexities. Embracing the perspectives of the elderly, particularly women who have faced various challenges, can deepen one's own wisdom and understanding. As we consider the collective wisdom offered through these passages, it is evident that there is much to gain from honoring and valuing the contributions of older women. Their role as mentors, nurturers, and wise counselors is not just important, it is vital for the health and growth of communities. By listening to their stories and receiving their advice, younger individuals can cultivate a life marked by integrity, love, and wisdom. Ultimately, the insights from these biblical passages remind us of the rich tapestry of wisdom that comes with age. It is a call to action for both older women to share their wisdom and for younger individuals to seek out and embrace the guidance offered by those who have walked this earth longer. In doing so, we can build a legacy of strength, resilience, and love that transcends generations. Wisdom is a treasure that grows more precious with age, and the insights of those who have walked the path of life longer than we have are invaluable. In pondering the wisdom of our elders, especially the advice from a 92-year-old woman, we can draw from the rich well of biblical teachings that illuminate the significance of such counsel. Proverbs 1:5 serves as a powerful reminder that wisdom is a dynamic journey. Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance. Here, we see a call to humility in the pursuit of knowledge. Even the wise must remain open to learning from others, regardless of age or status. This invites us to cultivate a mindset where we actively seek insights from those around us, particularly those who have experienced life's ups and downs. In society today, we often overlook the voices of the elderly, perhaps due to a preoccupation with the relentless pace of modern life. However, It is vital to recognize that the experiences of older individuals provide a unique perspective that often escapes the younger generations. Their stories are filled with lessons learned through trial and error, joys and sorrows, triumphs and failures. By engaging with them, we honor their journey and gain insights that can guide us in our own paths. The wisdom that comes from lived experiences can help us navigate the complexities of life more effectively. Moreover, this understanding aligns beautifully with the teachings found in Titus 2:3-5, where older women are encouraged to be revered and to act as mentors to younger women. The scripture emphasizes the importance of reverence, integrity, and the sharing of life skills and values. It highlights that the role of an older woman is not merely to exist as a bystander in life, but to actively contribute to the nurturing and shaping of future generations. This mentorship is not limited to teaching practical skills, but extends to instilling love, respect, and the importance of family bonds. The richness of life experience held by elderly women can serve as a guiding light for younger women who may feel lost or unsure in the chaotic world around them. They have weathered storms of their own and have gleaned insights that can help others avoid similar pitfalls. These relationships foster a sense of community where wisdom flows in both directions. Younger individuals can also share their fresh perspectives, creating a dialogue that benefits everyone involved. In Proverbs 16:31, we find another affirmation of the value of age and wisdom. Gray hair is a crown of glory. It is gained in a righteous life. This verse encapsulates the honor that should be accorded to those who have led lives marked by righteousness. It suggests that the passage of time, when filled with ethical choices and moral integrity, transforms into a source of glory. The crown symbolizes the respect and honor that individuals earn through their commitment to living rightly. In our contemporary world, where quick fixes and instant gratification often take precedence, it is essential to pause and reflect on the importance of building a life that is rooted in righteousness. The wisdom of age teaches us that true fulfillment and purpose are found not in fleeting pleasures, but in the relationships we nurture and the values we uphold. As we listen to the advice of our elders, we are reminded that it is often the simplest of truths that provide the most profound guidance. Collectively, these passages encourage us to embrace the wealth of wisdom that comes with age, to seek mentorship from those who have traversed similar paths, and to remain open to learning throughout our lives. Our elders hold a mirror to our potential and remind us of the virtues of patience, perseverance, and love. Amen.